Bruh.
Alright. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely how it went. Also, I guess you weren't here, Proctor, were you? Yeah, he relinquished his title. We both kind of agreed that Belt should get it. Although I guess even we didn't agree, I'd probably still mod him. Running out of stuff to do. Alright. It's really quiet. Oh, I know why it's so quiet. I know why it's so quiet. Give me a sec. Okay. There we go. Let's see here. For the dual Groose, I'd probably lose. You think you would lose? play on Discord picks my starter. I don't even know what you're playing. I don't even know what you're playing. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, we're doing this. We're doing, wait, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing the Felix one. So important now, leaving all those little people behind. Oh yeah, we gotta reclass her at some point, don't we? Maybe after this fight I'll reclass her. Because according to Proctor, I gotta go reclass into Pegasus or something like that. I'm not sure how well her flying is. What even is her flying? I don't even know where it is. It's not even saying what her flying is. So yeah, we really gotta work on flying with Catherine because, well, we gotta make her into a flyer. And honestly, I could use another flyer, so, yeah, that wouldn't be bad. So yeah, first things first, we go and secure this area, make sure Rodrigue does not get killed. That is what we need to do. That is the most important thing. The old man death game ender, I believe so. I believe so. Okay, so yeah, these guys should be able to hopefully get what they need to get done. Felix is still not at B rank in swords. That's not good. That's not good. Time for Cult to abuse his power. Yeah, he should. He should do it. He should. He totally should. Okay, there we go. Defeat enemy commander.
Struggling to defeat some bandits.
There's a peaceful on that. It's gonna be very violent and tumultuous, obviously. Okay, so I don't know how we're gonna save all the green units. We probably won't. That's spoiler. We probably won't. That does a lot. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. Felix, don't do that. Okay.
I'll crush them all.
Let's get rid of you. That's not really cooking, is it? That's not really cooking. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna put you here. I need to focus fire on these guys. If I did a forge, I probably would have gotten them, but whatever. I just saw the cookie crumble sometimes, you know? I just saw the cookie crumble sometimes.
To work.
Get out of here. Are lower in the mod? Yeah, I think they are. I'm not 100% sure. Because I had one of them die. Actually, two of them die. And it was fine. Right. I would like to kill the sword.
I'll cut through.
Because I want Rodrigue to face as much attack as possible. I hope they don't attack Felix. If they do, they might just cause trouble. Felix is a mod now? Yeah, he is. Yeah, see, they're both going for him now. That's not good. We don't want that. Can anyone use Stride? I think Captain was the one that used Stride. That's not good. Ideally not great. Can you hear me well? Okay, that's good. But yeah, if the game freezes up, I figured out that you can just go and pause and unpause. It's really weird. I don't know why it works like that, but it does. I have no clue why. It shouldn't probably work like that, but it does. Does he have Axe Breaker? I don't think he does. I wish he did, but unfortunately he doesn't. I believe he takes a lot of damage here. Takes, yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot. I don't want him to die. Let's see here. I don't think he goes for Rodrigue though. I think they go for the other greeters, so we'll hopefully ignore Rodrigue for now. Have cocaine in his inventory? What do you mean? Oh, he has Spirit Dust? Yeah, he does have that, doesn't he? He would have that for fun. Yeah, he just does it for fun. Why can you not kill? That's really concerning. That is really concerning. Felix, I don't know why you're just at the edge of just being able to almost do things, but not quite. That's just kind of concerning. Well, we could do this. We could do this. That is fun. Yeah, cocaine is not fun. Okay. It's a little bit weird. It's a little weird proctor, but alright. Didn't realize you were into that, but alright. So, okay. Okay. Does he have... No, he doesn't. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go right here, because... Wait, does he have pass? If they have pass, that could be a problem. No, they don't. So what we're gonna do is... We're gonna go shoot this guy. And yeah, one of them will be able to attack Felix, but not both of them. But he doesn't have the other thing. There we go.
Another
kill
one.
Lorenz. You gotta talk to Belt about that. We don't even have Lorenz yet, so, and we won't for probably a good while.
I'll give it my all.
I don't think he's gonna be too happy about it though. Just saying, I don't think he's gonna be thrilled about that. Wow, we went from getting double to doubling. Well, I guess that is, it always doubles, so.
I'm on it.
Or Ash. Maki and a bunch of other people are not gonna be happy if you do that. But that does not include me, so you could. You could do that. Lorenz equals 24-hour timeout. Kill Hilda? No. No.
Stay focused.
Is it like 20? It's actually 15. I decided to make it $5 extra per kill instead of 10. She's really getting bloodthirsty though. One stream of not being here and she gets really bloodthirsty now. She gets absurdly bloodthirsty. She's like, I must kill something now! Then I'll take the time out. Mosley's sacrifice.
Let us away. Here we go.
Okay, what we got here?
You can't win.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, my swordies need some defense. They don't have it. You also need to hit a little bit harder. They're just not quite there. It's kind of weird because my Black Field run is so hilariously, like, it's just too
Try to keep up.
It's just too easy. Like, not only do I obviously not have the time to do this, but also just my guys have been leveling really well. So it just feels too easy. But in this run, of course, you got British people trying to kill me, and then you have my guys just not actually leveling.
Everything will be fine.
Yeah, that exit's almost always.
On my family's honor.
Full defense is Anna. Is she even fielded on this map? Oh yeah, she is. Forgot she's fielded. What, the group chat? What? The group chat or what? You left the server or what? Like, I don't Success with the older ladies. Yeah, he really is. Chadrick really meant that. He really did. On my family's honor. How old are you? She said she's 23. She said that before though. You never knew that she was 20.
Oh!
She's like 14.
I won't hold back.
No, she's
Looks like
23. I've known that for a while. I never played. To be fair, I would play if a certain someone didn't actually play as well. Because I don't like playing with a certain someone.
Foolish.
When is your birthday anyway? I think you mentioned that your birthday is in fall. I just don't know when. You're the oldest woman. And yet you act like the young. Well, okay, I guess when Panda's here you don't. I guess when Panda's here you don't. Isn't it rude to ask a woman her age? It does seem a little random to just go ask up front. Also, I think it's a little bit BS. If a woman asks me my age, I'm gonna go ask her age. Because, like, okay, if you're gonna ask my age, I only have the right to ask you yours. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. I'm gonna ask you back. Unless I already know how old you are. I have no mature brain. Birthday's October 5th. Oh, okay. 23 this April. So she's, what, like half a year older than you or something? I can barely hear her voice? Really? You can barely hear my voice? Are you sure? I know it's bad. My birthday's close to Mom's. Really? How close is it? Up your mic? Is it really that quiet? Give me a sec, guys. My mic is actually very tuned up. Oh no, she's into birth. What is like astrological signs? Oh no. November gang. Oh, you got a November birthday. I want some people that are November birthdays. Turn on the game audio. Yeah, I think that's what I should have done. Quite a year older than Kameru. So you're about the same age then. You're about the same age. Can you just kill? I would love that you could just kill. Why are my guys like all my guys are just shy of killing? They're just not quite there. They're so close, but they're just not. They're at a really annoying spot. Wait, why is chat just devolving into birth signs? This is concerning. I'm a tad younger than Camaro at the tender age of 7. I'm sure you will. You play Minecraft?
Are we done? This'll make the job easier.
You want to eat snacks? I bet you always want to eat snacks. Wow, that's really bad. Okay, there we go. It's not bad anymore. Who birthed him? Who birthed him? Good question. My mother? Wait, what? Your mother gave birth to Moss? Are you his brother? Insane, it's so true. Absolutely insane. Panda did. That's a scary thought. Panda's your mother. I feel bad for you. Panda's your mother. You have my condolences. She gave birth to me. Panda gave birth to you? Dang. The sheer irony in that. This is Goonlot's child? What? What? We're talking about who gave birth to who? That's just what we do around here. Are 9 months apart? Really? I saw that, Proctor. I saw that. We saw that, Proctor. No, maybe not you. Not we, maybe, but I know I did. Just conceived on my birthday. That's kind of funny, actually. That is kind of funny, not gonna lie. It explains everything. It does. It does explain a lot of things.
Good idea.
Pregnant woman at 0? Yeah, he did.
Easy.
Apparently I nearly knocked my mother out whenever she was pregnant with me.
Won't work.
Bro, this is really bad for brain. Jeez. Wait, why do we have these freaking wyverns everywhere? I hate these wyverns. Yeah, why are you addressing that to her? That doesn't make any sense. Jeez, this frame rate really could be better. It was sort of talking about Emblem. That's literally all it was. Yeah, you'd be disappointed. Good God, man, this is so bad. I don't have baby fever. I don't even know what baby fever is. Wanted to have babies or something? I don't know. I assume that's what it is. Why is the frame rate so bad right now? It's somehow even worse than it is. God, I swear this is somehow worse than last stream. I don't know how. I don't want children now, bro. And yet, you're with Donlot, the guy who wants like 20 kids. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. You even die on hard? I know he dies on maddening. He probably could. When a woman just really wants for an extended period of time to get pregnant, I think you usually start to hit that in your late 20s. Honestly, it's usually in your late 20s from what I understand. We need to kill this bandit guy. Sounds like a nightmare. The protein is king skin. Wait, what? The what? the what now? Yeah, I don't know what this is. Alright, Inkling. Makes you big or something? I don't know. I guess it makes you strong, I imagine. Does he have a, no he does not. He's in her early 30s now? Yeah, she ages really fast. The opposite of Belt, who just is 7 years old for some reason. Extra mode? What is extra mode? I've played that game before, but I didn't know.
Should I have held back?
That does a lot, but I'm not sure if I want it. The pizza with liver? Bruh. You know they're British when they start talking about eating things with liver. Nice. Okay. Let's get this bozo out of here.
Silenced.
Is based? Bruh. Bro eats people's livers. What the heck? Come here, I'm afraid you might be British. be dying by the second. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing even worse than last time. I did change the settings back, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is, but I swear it wasn't much better last stream either. Bet you're a vegan. I doubt anyone in this chat is vegan. I highly doubt anyone in this chat is vegan. I just kind of have my doubts. I don't know why. I just do. I just do. I just doubt. Guess I'm white now. Well, yeah, you're white, but you're British white. Is it worth it, Khmer? Is it worth it? Is it really a price to pay? Like, is it really a price you want to pay? Eating blood pudding sounds disgusting. Most appetizing European dish. That's not like from Italy or something. Supposed to be a vegan? I kind of doubt it. I kind of doubt she is. No, my sister seems like the type to be a vegan, probably because she was already a vegetarian.
Who's next? Slow and steady.
I mean, defense would be nice. Wait, is he gonna be fine? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, she doesn't seem like a vegan. She's very not picky. Heck, I'm very picky and I'm not vegan at all. No one has the vibes of a vegan, yeah. These stupid reinforcements, man. Her vegan specialty? Yeah, I'm sure they are. Yeah. Vegan vibes? Yeah, it's hard to describe, but no one in chat really has that. I mean, maybe Panda, but not really because she sounds vegan, but because she doesn't eat anything. That's the reason I would say Panda might be. Not because she's, I think, strictly vegan, but because she doesn't eat anything. But for sniffing out vegans, that's what someone in chat should be good at, sniffing out vegans.
I prevailed. I am maturing at a rapid.
Pork and ham are different meats? Other than the same thing, they're both from a pig. Or is it like steak beef and ground beef? Or they're both from a cow, but they're different. Your mother and sisters are vegans. I'm sorry for you. You have my pity. Okay, so I was right. They are the same thing. I genuinely didn't know. Why does Chet have a gaydar and a woman paw? What do you mean?
Such power. The fight continues. I'll stick with it.
Okay, he got strength. Sniff a vegan? What? You would sniff a vegan? Okay. Alright then. Alright. Let's go on my strange quotes folder. I don't actually have one. But if I did have one, I'd go in there. Ash. Hey, that wasn't me that said that. You can't. Maki can't blame that one on me. That was someone else who said that. Steal the. Nah, we won't actually see it. Why was that? Why is her line so delayed? It's like, oh! Then 5 seconds later, apologies. I don't know. It's like she didn't realize she actually killed. Okay, we gotta fix this. There we go. See? It's that easy. It's really that easy. It's that simple. just that simple, guys. It's really just that simple. Who's... Come on. Wow, this is really bad. Turkey is pretty mid. Turkey is pretty mid. Like, as I got older, I'm like, you know what? This is kind of just mid. I was like, you know, this is just kind of mid, not gonna lie. .29 dex and does that. Okay, that's not very good. We can try using Felix here, but I don't think we're gonna get much out of this. I don't think we're gonna get much mileage out of this. Oh god, that's not gonna do anything. That's not gonna hit. There's no way that's hitting. If anything, I'm just gonna hit the green unit. Do I miss anything else? Nah, I don't think you have. I don't think you have. Lorenz is gonna die. She's gonna kill him. You better believe. She's gonna kill him. He's not gonna be happy about that.
No hard feelings.
Nah, Turkey's kind of mid. Like, I don't think it's bad. It's just like,
Use caution.
Remember what happens when you do that? He kills you. Sound of Lorenz gameplay. It's going to be a while before we get there. She's going to be on attack. Yeah, Dimitri really needs to be healed. Where are my healers, man? Why are they so far away? No, it's actually $15. You go outside? No, you just made that up. Yeah, we lost a villager. It doesn't really matter. Our guys can barely keep up with these guys anyway. Oh, at first I thought it was Mercedes. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, okay. Well, maybe don't suicide charge into the enemies. That's a good idea. Mention or something. Women? No, we can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah, the green unit AI on this map is really freaking dumb. They're like the dumbest green units I've ever seen. The other day when I was playing a practice round of this map, the villager does... Okay, let me show you. If he doesn't stop healing. So yeah, this villager just runs right from his guard just to go get freaking murdered. It's really stupid. I might be able to save him this time, but last time I couldn't. He just got there way too fast. He got there way too fast and I could not save him. Can you double any of these guys? Or just kill them? Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? Why the heck not? I bet you Anna can kill. Yes, she can. Let's go. Yeah, you need to get more strength. There we go. Good. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because my guy's still... This run still doesn't have any carries yet. We got some semi-carries, but they're just not quite there. They need to cook a little bit longer.
Is that all?
Nice. 91% dodge? Alright.
Fighting is what I do.
Okay. Yeah, I would say Catherine's probably the closest we got to a carry because she's just got really good stats right now. Felix will be a lot better whenever he gets his shield. He'll be so much better. You wouldn't believe how much better he's Okay,
Strong?
that's good. I wish he got some defense, but I'll take it. That was a pretty good level. I love it. Okay, we got a lot of work to do here. We got a lot of work to do. I wish they'd stop going on the grass. That would be nice. That'd be nice, game. Just saying. It'd be really nice. We double this guy? Yes, we do. Okay. If you dodge this, what am I? Irish? I don't know. If you dodge this, never mind. You didn't. So I gotta go heal you now, otherwise you'll die. Thanks, Dimitri. Change how the shield is obtained? I think so, because now you can get it without having all the villagers saved, which is nice. Carnitas, what? I don't know what that is. What is that? Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is, but I know I had 2 units die and they didn't really care. They did not care. Come on. Okay, there we go. Daily cat fight? Yes. Yes, it is. How do you know? It is.
Let's win this already.
Proctor back to SAR posting. It's alright. Let's see what we got here. Let's go shoot this guy. Like so.
Taking aim.
Nice.
Thorn.
She's really good with the killer bow. Okay, not really the stats I was hoping for, but alright. 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 Us greens aren't gonna run over there, I don't think. Garus is in chat? Yeah, he is. Pulled out a gun on that man. She did. She brought a gun to a sword fight. Who argues up pork, man? They're just proving how they're not Jewish, which is unfun. No more Jew Meru. Felix, Matt, be careful. I've had 2 of the villagers die, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, this guy could die too. Hopefully he does. Actually, he can't die for it. Alright, we need to be careful. We need to try to kill this guy if we can. That guy keeps spawning in. I'm getting really annoyed. I'd like to keep it at only 2. Okay, good. The AI is not that suicidal, thank God. Sometimes the AI is just plain suicidal.
This'll take some strategy.
Oh, that's actually really good. Nice, he got rid of that guy for me. I didn't know if I could reach him. Okay, we got some work to do. Still quiet? It's still quiet. What? I literally changed the volume settings. I changed the volume settings earlier. I don't know why it's so... Why do you... Like, my mic is actually up pretty high. Okay, game. Can I speed this up? Okay, no, I can't. Or maybe I can. There we go.
Had to be done. You can rely.
Where do we go out in this? I don't understand how you guys always have something so quiet. I made the game background music much quieter, so it should be a lot easier to hear my mic. I can't turn my mic up much more. I'm trying turning up a little bit. This is like the highest it's gonna get. So I don't know what to tell you. If this is not loud enough, I don't know what to tell you. Jalapenos is really nice. I also like olives. Obviously I can't eat pepperoni, but yeah, those other two toppings though, those are pretty good. The rest of my family hates olives though. I don't know why. No one else in my family likes olives. They just say it's too salty. Based olive on pizza? Yeah. The three of us, hot honey. Honey on pizza? That sounds very strange.
I'll cut through. Is that all?
Spicy honey? I've never heard of that. I've heard of sweet jalapenos, but I've never heard of spicy honey. That just sounds really strange to me. Olives on pizza. See, that's what my family thinks. They like olives, but I like olives. I think the main reason people don't like olives is that they're just too salty for them. As outgrid. Yeah, she is out. You can thank Proctor for that. I did not naturally lose her. I mean, I had to go get her killed, but I'd have easily kept her alive if it weren't for a certain British woman meddling into my affairs. Terrified of the horrors of American cuisine. Hey, you don't have to go to Britain for it. White people can't handle spices. This raises a lot of questions about chat. Yeah, maybe she's not as white as she claims to be. Perhaps. Failure of a language. All curry? As the resident curry man of the chat,
Thank you so much.
I don't know what that is. Not drinking hot sauce. Well, I don't think anyone drinks hot sauce. Do they eat chicken? Yeah, we can eat chicken just fine. As long as it's killed properly. As long as it's killed properly, we can. We need to send them all up here. Send our men all up here. Sultan Curva. Is heresy going about? What kind of heresy? What heresy? Currently the hottest curry here. I've never heard of it. Killed properly. It has to be killed in a certain way. Otherwise it's not counted as fit for consumption. Get the flamer, no heresy in chat. The flamer, the flamethrower? Do we have a flamethrower now?
Thank you.
Tyson is that makes no sense. And then if it were owned by Muslims, it'd be halal. Like they would like if they, why would they not make a halal one? If it's owned by them? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't answer anything. It has to be killed in a certain way that is deemed to be a humane way of killing. Give me a sec. I don't know why it's freezing up so much today. Unironically, only wannabe Americans and Americans praise Mexican cuisine. It's calling Aztecs the pre-Columbian biggest empire in the Americas. Yeah, it's just like barely a city-state on the map. If you look at the Aztec Empire. It just barely had any. Rodrigue, I hope you don't kill yourself. Please don't do that. Rodrigue, please do not kill yourself. I do not need you to do that. Yeah, Rodrigue could actually screw things over right here. I hope he doesn't, but 24 defense is a lot. Sturmströming, okay. Alright, Mangs, alright. British food is fine. I don't want to try it. I don't want to try that. I'm just gonna eat liver and stuff like that. Okay, what is your attack speed? Okay, it's 12, that's fine. I have taste. What? What did Gru say? I don't know what he said. Let's see here. Chat is low today. Yeah, I made up for the last few days. I think the only British thing I've ever had is toffee. Which I don't know if it really counts because it's sweet. Toffee's nice, but again, it's not something you would eat for a meal. In a chatty mood, yeah. I can tell Chad is kind of in a chatty mood right now. They've got to go kill each other over food, apparently. Yeah, toffee's nice. I really hope Rodrigue doesn't kill himself. Don't jive with the texture of shrimp. Just the fact it looks like a bug to me. Like, maybe it tastes really good. Maybe it tastes really good, but the sort of food that looks like sort of bug or something, nah, I'm not eating that. Favorite non-vegan food? Ground beef. Ground beef, easily. Easily. Good God, it's really bad. It's really bad right now. We banned Proctor for lying? About what? What did she lie about? Is a literal sea bug? Yeah, anything like that or crabs or something like that. Like, yeah, they might taste really good. I don't know. They might be really good for you. Anything that looks sort of like that, I don't want to mess with. You do like sushi.
Sorry.
Cooked or uncooked? I've never had sushi at all, but I could maybe eat it if it was cooked, but I would not eat it uncooked. Mixed with what exactly? Spices?
So obvious.
Ground beef mixed with spices.
So obvious. Easy.
The only fish I've really had is stuff like fried fish and whatnot. Okay, at least AI is a little bit smart. Goldine fans don't exist, yeah. Who unironically is a Goldine fan? I'm like... You're looking at one? No way. We found a Goldine fan? Bruh. Imagine being a Goldine fan. Imagine thinking Goldine is good. It's called Gold. It has gold in its name and it doesn't even have gold on it. Being allergic to fish. You're nervous about trying it. Usually places serve rolls that don't contain raw fish. Yeah, because I know it traditionally is raw, so... I don't know about that. Though, to be fair, part of my bias for not really caring much for seafood is probably because my dad hates seafood. And so, I never really grew up with it. My mom never really cooked it, so I never really grew up used to it. It's probable that if my dad didn't really dislike it, that I might actually have had more exposure to it, but I don't, and so I just think it tastes kind of weird. The texture is a little bit weird of it.
So obvious. It's all.
California, so you grew up with seafood. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, actually, my dad grew up in like the largest port city in all of Asia, except for like Tokyo. But it didn't really make him like it. It's too weird for me. I'm not used to eating raw meats. And I know fish. People will say like, "Oh, it's not actually meat," but it's an animal. And when you eat an uncooked animal, probably not. At least I wouldn't. Maybe some people would, but I would not consider that to be a safe idea.
Right there. Are we done?
Chicken sashimi. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, to be honest. Can't say I'd eat any uncooked meat. Yeah, exactly. Even if we say it's like, oh, it's safe. I don't know, man. I wouldn't trust uncooked. I wouldn't trust anything uncooked, to be honest. Does raw fish? I don't know what to, I don't know how to respond to that. That's... Well, that's not gonna work. We can try to gambit. Oh right, never mind. It's called salmonella. It's called salmonella. Why, lemon juice? How does that work? Makes sense. I hate the song, I hate the song, I hate the song, I hate the song. It's like it's like the same three notes over and over again. And bosses are usually, you know, just being really stally and stuff, and I just don't like the song. It's too die for. I don't know, too much cheese. Too much cheese. Keep using the heart thing. Are things more serious than I thought? No, she just uses that. She just uses that. I think it's just how she talks. This is what she uses. It's nothing serious. Well, this guy's about to die. This guy needs to be moved. You need a gambit him. How she died for you, I guess so. Yeah, the guy just gets freaking murdered. When it doesn't taste like cheese. I kind of agree. I kind of agree, to be honest. You're kind of right. Service. What is... Okay, what does this do? Make cheese taste good. American cheese sucks. I've heard that, too. I don't know if it's, true. I don't know if it's true that, it's just American cheese that sucks. It might be. It might be.
I can help.
But I dislike it so much that I'm not sure I really want to try it.
Whoops.
Wait, cannot handle that? Wait, what? Who can't handle what? I wish this guy wasn't on a tile, that'd be nice. Oh yeah, I don't need that. No, I don't need that. It's just, it's garbage. I've heard it's literally petroleum or something like that. I've heard like the Kraft cheese is literally just like petroleum or some weird thing like that. Or not edible. Yeah, they're not. They're not. Oh yeah, I guess he couldn't. Yeah, he couldn't. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to those. Who was he paying attention to? Chat, I guess. heavy draw kill? Yeah, it does. Okay. Let's do it. Shamir's hit rate is really nice. She does enough damage that she can do really good shit. She's like the Klein in this game. When pizza need to be slaughtered. There's people that do that.
That should do it.
Thank you so much for your assistance.
I guess the closest thing I can think of to that is, wait, did I not get the shield? Maybe I didn't get the shield. I might not have gotten the shield, I don't know. Maybe I didn't get the shield this time? If so, that sucks. If I didn't get the shield, that freaking sucks. I think I actually didn't get the shield, even though I thought I...
We are grateful for your help.
I mean, maybe I do now? Oh, there we go. There we go, I got it. Korean pizza sucks. Doesn't have corn on it. I've heard it, at least my brother, since he's actually been to Korea, he said, Koreans eat corn on their pizza. It's post-cussing. Okay, yeah, there we go. We got it. Rut-row. No, not rut-row. We got it. We got it. We got it. Indeed. Corn on pizza is a sin. Well, you know, I know something that's more of a sin. So my brother has also been to Indonesia, and he said that Indonesians eat, like, nacho cheese on their pizza. And that sounds revolting. That sounds absolutely revolting. Who came up with that? Koreans. To be fair, this is the same people that think that K-pop is actually good. So, I mean... The same people that invented K-pop invented corn on pizza, so, I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. I ate just one time at an expensive Korean place. We don't do that here, yeah, true. Americans don't do that. Sucks for food. Yeah, I don't know why people overhype it so much. I mean, I've never had it, but like, I've heard a lot of people say K-pop rap. K-pop is literally just rap Google translated into Korean. It's the same thing. It's the same freaking thing. It sounds just as trashy. Like the same thing. It's just one's done by black people, and the other one's done by Koreans that think they're black. Like, that's what K-pop is. Literally anything K-pop, true. Literally anything K-pop, true. Very true. Alright, what we got here? What are we gonna do? Exactly, Kamaru's got it correct. You know, I bet you... I have a theory, Kamaru. K-pop was designed because Asians didn't like rap. They're like, well, this sounds degenerate. So then they're like, but what if we repackage it to more Asian palette? And they're like, what if we instead made it Asians doing this sort of stuff? And then it unfortunately became a hit in Korea and China and Japan and all the the Pacific coast of Asia, unfortunately. But I think that's what it was. There's like, you know what? We want to make rap popular here, but it's not popular. So we're just gonna go repackage it as something else. Even though it sounds the exact same. Rap is K-pop. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like... I would say it's probably on the same tier, to be honest. Really? Wife is the only one sad on the death counter. Definitely sums up chat. True. True. We're not gonna do this yet. We might do this. We're only on chapter 8, though. You know what? Yeah, we could just do the, we could just do chapter 8 now. She's so influenced by Japanese idol culture, but with American beats, not really into their history. It feels a lot more American influence than J-pop. J-pop sounds like its own thing. K-pop just sounds like it's just trying way too hard to be like popular American music. And somehow worse. Like, it's bad enough to make sucky music, but it's even worse to copy someone who's making sucky music. It's like, it's not even your sucky music, it's someone else's. And you think it's actually worth emulating. Never listen to K-pop? Believe me, you're lucky. That I only know a bit of the Korean Ministry of Culture's aim with K-pop, and that would be what now? Heard some good raps, especially in Japan. K-pop is just listen to J-pop sometimes, and I like it because it sounds unique to the other music. From other music, yeah, it does. It does sound pretty unique. And I'm not even much of a pop music sort of guy, but it's like it at least sounds nice. It's at least kind of catchy and stuff like that. I thought K-pop was J-pop. It's the biggest insult to J-pop I've ever heard. Definitely not the same. No, they don't sound remotely the same. They don't sound remotely the same. But hey, man, just because it's mainstream doesn't mean it's good. In fact, it might be a better thing for things to not be mainstream. Like, for example, Mongolian music. That goes way harder than anything else made in Asia, but it's not that popular. But it should be. It should be. But then again, if normies took it, then it probably wouldn't be good anymore. Favorite music genre? I like folk music. I like folk music. Traditional music, I'm more certainly a fan of. It is, in fact, K-slop. Very based for a woman to call it K-slop. Good. People should throat sing more. Yes. It's not even funny, it's just true. It's just true, they should. Oh, hey, Marianne.
Did you need something from me? This tea is too expensive to waste on.
Finally, someone would actually tea time even outside of this run.
Thank you very much. Delicious.
Haru, yeah, she's the same voice actress as Haru.
Yes.
Also Agnia in Octopath.
Yes. Wow. Yes.
Yeah, that does sound like something that she would listen to.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
She joins in a few chapters. If the Black Eagles thing is correct. Because in my Black Eagles run, she joins in chapter... she joins in the chapter with Solon. Like where you fight Solon. Well, I guess technically you fight him in this chapter.
Thank you very
too,
much for...
Agnia, best Octopath 2 woman, I agree. I agree. This is true. It's going to murder this run soon? Not necessarily. But someone could die against it. Someone could die against it. It's very possible. But I do have Lance of Ruin Sylvain. I don't know if I want to sacrifice Sylvain, though. Not sure if I want to do that. Not sure I want to do that. You know what? How many paralogues do we actually do? We want to do this, and we want to do... Okay. I mean, this I'll do a little bit later, but... These two I'm not doing. They're the DLC paralogues. We're not doing them. I didn't know something. This is difficulty hack cringe. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some sports. Wow, that's a lot of sports.
Sylvain, I want to apologize for the other day.
What is this sport? I don't remember.
The other day? What are you talking about, Felix? Is this a trap?
You know, when I called you insatiable.
Oh, that? Can't say it didn't hurt, but you have nothing to apologize for. I mean, you've said worse, Felix.
And Raime from Clan Idiot. Yeah, I don't... Raime is freaking retarded. She's not even playable. Well, I guess she technically is, but not real. She's not like one of the main cast. And yeah, Raime is freaking retarded. She's so dumb, I made a video on it.
Considerably worse. Come on, we've known each other since we were kids. We're not gonna let your constant verbal abuse get in the way of our friendship, are we?
You've called me slurs, bro. Felix probably would call him slurs. Felix would probably call like half the cast a slur.
No, I suppose not.
She's so dumb, you should make a video about her. I did. And people disliked it for some reason. Well, I mean, it got more likes than dislikes, but it's probably one of the most disliked video. I don't know, are there Raimei Simps in the world? Like, they're like, oh man, you insulted my waifu. Well, it's like, she's barely relevant to the story. I actually do kind of want to hear. I'm not even being rhetorical here when I say I do want to hear someone actually defend her, because I don't see. Maybe there's just some angle I didn't look at it from, but like she seemed like one of the dumbest freaking written characters ever. I'm halfway across the world from the guy that can threaten me, but I'm scared of him. He doesn't have any agents here. He doesn't have any soldiers here, but I am deathly terrified, so I'll betray my liege because I am that much in. Like, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't freaking make sense.
Whenever I started doing something dumb, you'd yell at me about it.
Oh yeah, since Ingrid's dead, we'll never get to see the funny go find a husband. Proctor, you ruined a funny meme. Proctor, you ruined it. Now we can never see Felix tell a woman to go find a husband. Is the cat one now?
You drag me into something, Ingrid would find out and start lecturing us.
I don't think she's gonna find out anything in the grave.
All these years and not much has changed, has it? But you're different, Felix. You used to be so, I don't know, carefree when we were young. Now you're the exact opposite.
Well, you're not any different. Good for nothing then, good for nothing now.
Again with the abuse. This from the guy who's always been by that good-for-nothing side. So, did you come to apologize or to insult me?
I was on my way to train and I saw you. That's all.
You're off to train again? Now who's insatiable?
Better than sitting idle like you.
A little idleness would do you some good, pal. Come on, let me buy you something to eat.
No.
No.
You have to choose, Felix. Our friendship or your training?
My training. Goodbye for now.
What did... Is he... Wait, Felix, I'll come train too. Wait up.
Dang. Alright. Subhuman equals subpar. It's more than just
Hey there,
friendship.
Flame.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Shamir and Catherine. What even is their support? I don't know what it is.
And he said, I don't even have a horse. Pretty funny story, huh? What is it, Shamir? You're not laughing. Didn't you think it was funny?
Women aren't funny.
Sure. So then laugh. You could stand to be a little friendlier, you know. Do I need to be? What do you mean, need to be? Friendship isn't about obligation. You could try being a bit warmer. Like when I first met you, I took the time to introduce myself and make friendly conversation, and you just said, "Hi, I'm Shamir."
That sounds like something that you would say.
I remember thinking that you wouldn't be easy to get along with.
Now that's funny. I remember thinking you were just another knight who loved the sound of her own voice. You know, the type who's all talk but useless in battle?
Well, that's a bit harsh. Did you really think that?
Yes.
But you changed your mind when you saw me in action.
I did. You're surprisingly strong.
Well, even though you had zero charm, you did a nice job of supporting me.
Wait, her charm is above 0.
Now I know that you'll always have my back. In fact, maybe I should take it easy and let you handle all the fighting.
It sounds like I'm going to be doing a lot more work around here.
We make a pretty good team.
Catherine is very boring. Yeah, she's a really boring character. Lady Rhea! Lady Rhea! Like, there's not already, like, 5 other characters that do that.
At any rate, we're bound together, so we better try to get along. Don't you think, partner?
If that's how you see it, I can't disagree.
You drafted her? Yeah, you drafted her! It's your fault, if anything. She's Proctor, this is why we think you're gay. I think this is why we think you're gay. There's more charm than you, Catherine. True. I think that's actually true. Let's do a test. 8 charm, 13 charm. What? She has like 1.5 times more charm than you do. Also, Proctor, I'm straight. She's just female oof, if you think about it. Guys, I swear I'm straight, but look at that woman over there. You're just female oof, if you think about it. You are female oof. You are female oof. Shamir is so charming by having 13 charm, yes. Technically straight, she felt a kinship with Catherine. I don't understand. I'm afraid I do not understand. Okay, so this map should not be too hard. It's honestly a pretty easy map, but I mean the Death Knight could screw us over. Make no mistake, we could get screwed over by the Death Knight. It could happen. It could happen. They're both straight. Imagine having your girlfriend called Female Oof. Well, I mean, if she's gonna act like Female Oof, I'm gonna call her Female Oof. If it's gonna happen, then I guess it's gonna happen. You know what? I'll take off the H in this 5. I might come to regret that, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't like brown people. Well, I mean, Oof also claims that. Well, at the other time, wanted to bang them. So I don't know. I don't know, man. You tell me. You tell me. You tell me. You know, we won't give him advantage. Not yet, anyway. Aegis, maybe? Well, I mean, like I said, it's literally pretends to be straight, but then says some of the gayest things ever. That's literally my point. Might be a female oof. That's probably why he likes her so much. That's probably why he likes her so much. She's a commonality between them. Brown swing for whites for some reason. It could be that, but it could also be the other thing. Guess it can't be ironic. There comes a point where you use so much ironic humor that it stops being ironic. I mean, you make jokes like that a lot. Not after a certain point, exactly. After a certain point, it starts becoming unironic, and I think it's become unironic, and you can't even realize it at this point. You think you're being ironic, but the fact that you keep saying it, I feel like kind of emphasizes that it's not ironic. It's those black girls with Dixie Merchant not able to date white guys. Maybe so. We need to make sure we got Night Kneeler. We need Night Kneeler, that's for sure. I mean, that's what they all think. That's what they all say. They all say, oh, I'm not actually gaslighting myself into it, and then it's too late. It's too late. If it's non-stop homosexual jokes, they stop feeling like jokes. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's just how it goes, you know? That's just how it is. Helm Splitter, that'd be nice. Okay, so on this next map, Mercedes was a green unit. I don't know why. It felt really random, but she joined afterwards. So maybe we'll get someone else. Maybe we'll get Marianne for this. I don't know. Maybe we'll get Linhardt. Well, probably not. But it could be someone. I don't know. Alright. I want mommy, I want milk, I want to be held. I cannot imagine Catherine saying that. Green Mercedes and Meyer? Well, I don't think she'd become a green unit if we're playing Blue Lions. I really doubt that. Oh, you meant of Rhea. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's see, you can't become a sword master yet. But I don't have the no, I do have the seals. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I do think if there's something this mod actually does have a glaring issue with, it's that your weapon ranks do go up faster, but they don't go up fast enough for the advanced classes. And yeah, you can actually still fail tests here. You can still fail tests in this game, which kind of sucks. I don't really like that. Not a fan. Not a fan of being able to fail. Not really a fan. Not really a fan of that. Shouldn't have any. Yeah, she shouldn't, but she does. I'm trying to think here. What does Ash... The Figurewaffen? The Figurewaffen, yes. The Figurewaffen. How close is he to mastering his class? I don't know how close he is. You know, with dual weapon XP because you have class opportunities to level it up. Yeah, I think you should have, like, yeah, you get more EXP, but not class EXP, and I think that's part of the problem. He did boost it, but that's only through seminars, and the problem with that is that seminars, you only get, like, I mean, you technically get 2 per month, but, again, that's not enough. Because usually one of those weeks, you are doing battles. One of those weeks, you're usually doing battles. And so, I don't think that's very good. I don't think that's good, because you usually end up... I think that could be balanced a little bit better, personally. Because, even in my Black Eagles run, a lot of my guys can't become advanced classes, because they just don't have the weapon ranks. And I think that is one thing that he probably could have ironed out a little bit better. I think overall this hack is pretty good, but I think that is a glaring issue, I think. Let's think of Professor Ringing. That is true. Alright, we can just do a seminar. I completely forgot. We can just do a seminar, yeah. I've just been sitting on the screen this whole time. Okay. So we're gonna do a seminar for maybe, I don't know, Felix? I don't know. We don't have Catherine. Wait, yeah we do. Yeah we do. That's the biggest lie I've ever said. I wonder if the payloads are good for that. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, come here. That's kind of sus. Not gonna lie. I don't know who that is, but yeah. I don't know, man. That's a little sus.
Practice
Why is
results.
Felix at only C+ in swords? I was about to say the one that I have in Black Eagles has A rank or something, but then again, he started with A rank in swords because I got him as a early promoted swordmaster. He's really just like worse Catherine. All right, what we got here? Curious to know how Felix is doing. Oh, okay.
I thought I heard someone. Are you here to train?
I'm sure. Maki's happy to check on how Felix is doing. He has seen Fate and liked it. Yeah, the worst crime. You know, I tried watching it before, and I just thought it was boring. Like, I genuinely tried to force myself to watch it, and I was like, it's just boring. Oh, you didn't want me to skip it? Maybe the next Felix support I won't skip. Next support I won't skip. Okay, let's go to the marketplace. Let's go and start forging some stuff. Forge this bow, I think. I don't have much to forge with, though, unfortunately. I think Ash might need a forge, honestly. Is Dancer unlocked? I think I get the Dance Seal this chapter. Pine Palette Talon with all the starters. Yeah, they do. They do that a lot, Max. Looking at the classes. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. A little bit. How many maps are you playing today? Well, I'm gonna play probably another 2. Maybe a third one, but I'm definitely able to do 1 more. I might get a killer bow at some point, but not yet. Dancer Byleth. That's a weird idea, but I guess you do have to use Byleth this entire game, so might not be the worst idea in the world. We're gonna go repair some of Ash's weapons. Felix Dancer, no. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. See, what battalions can we get? What battalions can we get? Seems awfully up to date. He is. Maybe he is. Okay, Ash, you need a better battalion. You do need a better battalion. I don't know if we can get you one. Yeah, your authority's still kind of sucky. Sylvain could certainly get a better battalion.
You'll get
Wonder
your
if it's
money's
a
worth.
user. You thought it did more damage to black people? Oh, he also has a personal ability called Soap. Yeah, makes sense. See, Sarah's archers. We might need Pregnant Wall at some point. Fuselaw, that is a good skill, I think.
We're here.
How popular are they? Well, I'm not the one that... I guess ask Chimera, because he looks like that stuff. For research purposes, of course, not for any other reasons. Not for any other reasons. He just looks them up for research, I promise. He doesn't look them up for anything else. Don't ever suggest he might look it up for some other reasons.
We've got to go.
Okay, what we got here? Stop being a Goomba, look it up. Nobody wants them gay for any purpose the same. No, they do not. Okay. Alright, guys. Alright. We have just enough slots. Remire is about to retire. So there's no green units on this map. There's no green units here. You just, at least as far as I've seen. Yeah, Marianne would be like right here. Or not Marianne. Mercedes would be right here. I don't see her anywhere. I don't see any green units here. Maybe it appears in the... once the map starts, I don't know. But so far I'm not seeing anything that would imply that. Now, I'm not sure how we're going to entirely... because last time when I did this, I wasn't able to keep one of these guys alive. They just died too fast. I don't know why, but they did. So I'm going to try to have a healer go down this way and maybe be able to physic or something. But I don't know how efficient I'll be with that. So you got 12 attack speed. 21 attack speed. Okay, yeah, that's pretty easy. Someone's unpredictable crit. Solon's not really the problem here. Solon's really not the problem. Solon is not the problem, believe me. He is not the problem. Solon is not the problem. I promise. He's not the problem. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
There are some suspicious-looking ruffians. I'll rein in.
We stole this treasure. That makes it ours. Best line in the game.
I'll cut through.
Now this is some of the best music in the game. I don't know if I'd say it's the best music in the game, but it's really good.
Kill. Kill.
No, that's my job. That's my job, game. I do the killing around here. Around these parts. Hey, you got defense. Let's go. You got defense.
To work.
We might need a stride. Especially on this side. I wasn't supposed to rhyme, but it did. I was like, why aren't we doubling it? This is just defense. Give me back Folded Woods. Folded Winds, not woods. Best line in the game is, gotta use your head sometimes. I bet users say that. I mean, that's also a pretty good line. That's also a pretty good line. I won't lie. It's probably like the second best line in the game. Gotta use it. Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that.
Thank you.
Gotta use your head sometimes. I mean, it is a classic quote. Don't get me wrong. That is a really good quote. I can't deny that.
I'll go.
That line does have solid meme potential. Don't get me wrong. Well, Monkey, you should be happy. Ash is now beating an innocent villager to death. Because he said some crazy things.
Stay focused.
Tastes as bitter as black as coffee, yeah. That's in 3 hopes though. Wait, do I have the Aegis Shield? Oh crap, I don't. Well, I guess I don't need it right now, but... I don't need it right now at the very moment, but... Ash is committing war crimes, hooray, yeah. She's now gonna marry a war criminal. My quote didn't get pinned? I could have pinned it. I could have pinned it. I could have, I suppose. Where is the shield? Where is it? I got the freaking shield of Fraldarius, but I don't see it anywhere. Or is it on Byleth? No. Wait, oh, he's is he carrying it? He does seem to be. Oh, yeah, he is. Okay. Do an anti-pin goose. It's on Felix. Oh, I didn't realize. That's why he's taking so little damage. So yeah, the shield, I think it's actually a lot better than people give it credit for. The shield is a lot better than people give it credit for. Is it kind of bad because it's got, it weighs you down a bit? Yeah, it does weigh you down a little bit, but remember this guy's also got 28 speed. He's got 28 speed, guys. Look, he's got 28 freaking speed. That means his attack speed is still in the 20s against these guys who have 12 attack speed. Now, admittedly, there are some enemies that it actually will hurt him against, but it's usually not a bad idea. And here's the thing, the shield procs so much, it procs so often, and it halves the damage you take. Consider that, and on top of the defense bonuses it gives you, it also halves the damage that you would take anyway, even with the shield bonuses applied. That's really good, if you think about that. That means the guy goes from being pretty flimsy to actually being very tanky. It's like, it's actually not that bad. It would be awesome if Chad Drake was playable. It would be, but it's still awesome even if he's not. Nothing matter who you marry into. You're marrying a war criminal. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess it's true.
Here we go. Aye, aye.
Yeah, Kamaru just died. You killed.
I'm on it.
You killed Kamaru.
way.
Has rally felony? Okay, now that's a pin. My rally wife has rally felony. Okay, that is a pin. That's a pin. Wait, that's... No, not that. Dang it, you... It's the second time it's happened in just a week. So there we go. Second time I accidentally pinned the wrong message. Yeah, I think you guys killed him.
So,
We need a new head mod now. Belt, do you have permission to time out slander against Rally Wife? The mods have authority to time out anyone for heresy against Rally Wife. Wasn't a racist wife? True. He did time it out. Wait, why'd you time out Moss? What did Moss do? You just said rally wife into racist wife. You didn't say any sort of extra heresy. No heresy in that. I'll show you what an actual rampage looks like. Oh, he's getting more defense. I love this. This is great. What's timed out? Yeah, I'm not sure why Rizu timed you out. I don't really know. This man's still stealing my kills. What a great dad. What a great dad, man. Well, this guy's not. It's a good church soldier. This is what a real man looks like. This is what a real man looks like. Bruh, stop stealing my kills! I did defense bless your units, good. My Dimitri and my Felix do need some defense. Stop stealing my kills. I'm just gonna skip these guys. Oh, there we go. He's just looking at...
giving orders to the others.
I love how the standard for timeouts is 10 seconds purely because I use them. We need to kill this bozo. Did any of them cancel their sword fighters? Wait, they did? I guess maybe they did. I guess to cover more room? Perhaps that's why. This is my guess. Wow. Felix, you can maybe hit a little better, please. I would say a forest, but still. There we go. Hey, okay, that defense blessing worked. The defense blessing worked. His defense is catching up. And his strength and speed are still going. Doing quite strong, I'd say. Alright, let's get through this mess.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, go trample your friend. It's a good idea. We should save the physics. We should probably save it. You get doubled. Maybe with that equipped. You do? Nah, I don't think so. Why are you taking a bath? Because
Appreciate it.
I have no idea who takes baths at this time. Although I guess it's like 10 p.m. for him, right? It's kind of late for him. Sure. I'll take that.
Thank you.
God forbid you want to smell nice. Yeah, brain rot woman does not want you to smell nice. Your own filth for 2 hours. You're the one who's soaking for 2 hours. Who said you just soak for 2 hours? Are you Panda? 2 hours? Yeah, what is this woman thing of having to soak for 2 hours? Maybe your mistake is that you spend 2 hours in a bathtub. That might be your problem. That might be your problem. You have a bath for a long time? No one sits in a bath for them. Like, the water's gonna get cold by then. You tend to shower after a bath? Wait, who does that? You like watching anime in the bath? I just sink to myself in the bath. I don't have to be distracted like some zoomer for 24/7. You have a TV in your bathroom? Whoa, it looks like our phone. Which is still not probably advisable, to be honest. Alright, we're definitely gonna need Sylvain for this, I promise. We're gonna need Sylvain for this. If we're gonna try to make this work, I don't know if we can, but we're gonna try. I hope Sylvain can do it. I don't know if he can. If he can't do it, we might have to beat this map really fast. So there's something called a phone, and I've never heard of it. Never heard of a phone. Who uses those?
Tomas, what do you...
I'm not Tomas. What's the I was with her.
Oh dang, he showed up really early.
That's the.
Or is it because... Okay, that's not good though. Regardless of why he showed up... I think it's location based. I did not intend for him to show up that fast. But if he shows up, then we gotta deal with him. Okay. We gotta cook, guys. We gotta cook. And you gotta stop stealing my kills, please.
Thank you.
Stop stealing my kills, bozo. I think they made them calves because the guys would be forward just get in your way, and they're just really annoying. They didn't really get much accomplished. They just got in your way. If that makes sense. There we go. Nice, Dimitri.
Thank you.
Why do those go, "Duh, thank you"? Like, they can't stop stuttering, I guess. So here, now, what kind of challenge should I do? Dang, you're a little late if you just now thought of a challenge, or you haven't thought of one yet. If you take too long, I might already beat him before you come up with one.
Thanks.
Do you have a move assistant skill to get Mercy closer? Well, I used Stride earlier, which I think is enough. I think it's enough, because we only got to save one more guy. But what we need to do is we need to deal with the Death Knight. Oh, and this guy, I guess. gonna pass this time? Oh, dang. Dang, 'cause there's no reason for me to fight him now. It's a shame. That's a shame. Felix assists, maybe? Perhaps? She's underage and about 4.5 feet tall. Because she's not? Also, okay, Mr. I have a petite, short girlfriend calling us sus. Alright. Alright, man. Also Lysithia, man. Yeah, you're not escaping that. You're not escaping that. Height of your petite Asian girlfriend? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I said, you can't really... Well, but she's 21. Okay, well, so Ned is also an adult. So, teen doesn't equal underage. We're making the point because he's saying that she's so short that she looks like a kid. And so we're saying, well, okay, we don't know what your girlfriend looks like exactly, but considering she's a short Asian, so is Annette, but exactly. Exactly, so that, like, your logic kind of backfires on you. That's the problem. His logic backfires in this. Just turn your sword ring a little more. 23 by the end of the game? Yeah. That's older than your wife. Or girlfriend or whatever. There's also 5... Yeah? Yeah, that's true. So it's like your... That's literally your girlfriend's height. Bro, trying to separate the two, but like they're too similar. Might be the shortest between... I think Edelgard is shorter. Maybe. Possibly. Perhaps. It's a lot of calves. Gooner thumbnail guy was projecting. He was. He was. She's a Lena Maxer. Exactly. She's a Lena Maxer. Oh, a giant shell. That'd be nice. On a lot of our guys, actually. Okay. Ash, maybe? Time to use Ash? I think it might be time to use Ash. You really could use more Axe rank, I suppose.
Thank you.
So shorter than Arnett? Yeah. That's what I thought. I think Edelgard actually is the shortest. Nice. Yeah, these guys can go sack themselves. What does Ash have the Killer Lance? Because I forgot to move it. It probably should be on Dimitri, to be honest. Her boons are axes, reason, and authority. She truly is the Lena of 3 houses, yeah. She is. Early wipe. Really? I didn't realize that. Okay, we need to start pulling these guys, otherwise we might be forced to fight the Great Knight. Death Knight. Has 18 magic? That sounds maybe a little bit cursed, actually. Like, as in, a little bit magic cursed. Maybe a little bit. It's actually still pretty good, but usually she would have capped magic by then. Better than mine was. Well, you also had a terrible one. You had a terrible freaking one. 5'2". Okay. Alright then. He survives, I think. Right? Doesn't he survive? Yeah, he does. There we go. Okay. 70. Really? Really? For Lulina, it's okay. Maybe I was wrong then. Barely didn't crash. No, I paused it. I paused it to go speed up the process. Optimal. Trying to see who. That's a lot of attacks. We need to get that archer out of the way. That archer's gotta go. Cody's return to Greenland. Welcome back. Alright, we're gonna use you two. Keep you over there. Alright, the Black Knight now. The Death Knight is moving. Not the Black Knight. Well, we just knew the Black Knight was moving. But we'd be kind of screwed if the Black Knight was moving. Why'd you not double? Well, whatever. Defeat Colin. We gotta defeat his Colins. Why are you all going that way? What is... Got 7? Hey, defense plus Lulina goes pretty hard. She goes pretty hard, not gonna lie. Why are you all running away? You're afraid of the Death Knight? Cowards. Okay, just out of curiosity, how much we do? If we can actually hit you, well, that'd be pretty good. I mean, I know you're in a forest, so that kind of sucks. But if we can just pull you out a little bit. 7 defense and 14 res. I mean, res, that's kind of expected, but defense is pretty nice. He's not moving much, is he? He's not gonna go to the forest. Yeah, he's not gonna go to the forest. Okay. Fear cap speed? That's a pretty common thing for a sword user to do. You do realize, I hope you realize that. Okay. Play FE5 next? No, she should play Rev next. She should play Rev. I'll be mad if my fear didn't cap speed. She's kind of supposed to do that. That's kind of what she's supposed to do. She's playing gay? No, she shouldn't. I don't think she would play it anyway. I don't think she wants to play it. Level 23. Should play FE9? Nah, she shouldn't. Good level. No defense, but he got 2 in a row, so I can't really complain.
We've rescued as many as we can. Now.
Barth cap defense. Oh, you're using Barth. Let's go. Base. Did Ness leave? I think so. I haven't seen him in a while, so I'm assuming so. Should really play FE3. Should play FE3. It's kind of a basic pick, not gonna lie. I could probably kill Solo. Almost. Did he gain res? That's the real question. Did he gain res? That's the real question. The real question is, did he gain res? Okay, are we gonna be okay here? I need to know. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, let's see. 19, that's what? Like 48 damage? As long as we heal you, you should be fine. He's the Resler? The Resler? Nah, he's kind of the opposite of the Resler. He gets like no res. Just by saying FE9, I knew. Of course, you would know it's a Canadian because only Canadians recommend Tilius. I truly can't pick a struggle. He can't. It truly is a struggle. Being Canadian just obligates him to play bad final names. That is very unfortunate. Is Canadian coded? It kind of is, yeah. It kind of is. Well, why'd you go to him then, bozo? Come on, hit him. Yes! Haha, I hit him. Your own unit's stats increase between maps? No? No, they don't? I don't know what make you think that. I'm not sure why you would think that. I'm not sure what gives you that idea. No, your stats don't increase between maps. Unless you gave them... No, you can't even give people stat boosts in this game. Through level ups and boosters and promotion. But I think you would notice your units were promoted. But why do you move over there to go kill that guy? So that makes it good. Well, I mean, Taborn is cool, but like, doesn't make the series worth playing. Doesn't make Tilius worth playing, though. You might be. You might be. Makes Tilius worth playing. Okay, Dawnlot. Alright, Dawnlot. Alright. You can chill out now, Dawnlot.
Each battle, a chance
Okay,
to
Bellot.
Another.
I really wish he'd get some defense, man. I might give him the giant shell. He really could use it. Are you gonna be okay? That's the question. You face crit. I don't like that. You know what? It would be poetic if she died to a crit. It would be kind of poetic if she ends up dying to a crit because Proctor keeps killing my units, so it'd be kind of funny. Such high stats and like, is this just how he's been leveling? Yeah, that's kind of what happens when he gets a bunch of stats.
Is that all?
Or terrible units anyway.
Can't hold me back.
They are. They are. Gar ha 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 ha. It's not ga ha 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 ha. It's gar ha 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 ha. Wait. Don't do this. Come on, recover. There we go. Post Roy, please. I must witness him. Post Roy. Oh, jeez. I hate ranged things like this. I hate them. 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 You've got a lot of luck. You could actually maybe pull it. Let's see. You know what? If you can dodge these, then it might not even matter. If she could dodge, I may have an idea. We might just leave her in here. Because she doesn't actually face... Well, the problem is she faces a lot of attacks. That's the problem. She faces a ton of attacks. I don't know if Anna's dead, but she could be. What's her attack speed? Wait. But straight women would too. True. We can't move her back. Yeah. I mean, we could rescue Ash, but... Wait, actually, we could rescue Ash. What am I saying? We could rescue him. You have vulnerary? No, you don't, of course. Of course. Okay, if I move you back, then Felix is in range. I don't really want Felix in range, to be fair. Project. Like, cheat. Okay. Okay. They're finally out of range. Finally, jeez. Freaking hate cats, man. At least in this case, I hate them. I don't usually hate them, but right now I do. I'm PH. I'm PH, guys. I'm PH. Grape is pretty Indian, true. Just gonna let this guy go right into our attack.
You were but a...
Nice dodge. What are you... Why is he running that way? Oh, he probably sees a weakness here.
So obvious.
Why is he... I've never seen him run that way. I have never seen him run that way. I don't know what in the world the game is thinking right now. Is the game just thinking... No! That could get the run...
This is the end.
No! You moron!
Damn. Am I losing my edge?
You have to be joking. Really? This idiot thought he was gonna... Why does he do that? Why? And there's no way to control him. You've got to be joking. You've got to be joking. I couldn't do anything about that. I couldn't do anything. He's a green unit. I can't stop him from suiciding. That was it's incredibly unfair. I don't know why. Sometimes he just doesn't move. Other times he just decides to charge in like a headless chicken. Sometimes he just sits there, and other times he just decides to run in and get himself killed like an idiot. That's not fair. Even Kamaru says it's unfair. And Kamaru wants me to lose. Even, you know it's bad when Kamaru says it's unfair. When even Kamaru is saying it's unfair, you know it's bad. When even Kamaru is not laughing. Okay, I'm curious, how far did he go? Because I didn't see that. He was on the other side. He was way over there. He was way over here. And he decided, okay, I'm gonna move. Why? Well, why do I have to deal with this? He was just barely in range and decided to take that upon him. The problem is, he doesn't even kill. So, even if he wouldn't actually kill the boss, he would just set it up. But the thing is, I didn't need setting up. Unless maybe putting Catherine in range made it so that he actually charged. Apparently when Solon casts Death, you die. Apparently. I still don't know what the Death Knight was trying to do there. I still don't know what he was trying to do. But wow, that freaking sucks. Died a month early. It shouldn't even count as a game over, because it's just like he's gonna die anyway. I wouldn't be mad if we Divine Pulsed. Well, yeah, I mean, I can't really actually do that, sadly. What the heck? I keep losing sooner and sooner in these Iron Man runs. I don't understand. I haven't even made it. Well, it wasn't a paralogue that ended the run, yeah. It was a green unit. Dedue lives, yeah. It's incredibly BS, don't get me wrong. It should not happen. Because like I said, sometimes the green unit just doesn't even move. And other times they just decide to charge in like a headless chicken. Okay, that sucks. That sucks. I was just getting past the early slog of the game, and then the game decides... I think the third time I agree you ended the run. No rally wife? She's coming back. Who uses Divine Pulse during the Iron Man? What do you mean? We hate green units. We do indeed. We do indeed hate green units. They shouldn't exist. Honestly, we have enough time that I could probably restart at this point. But I don't like the fact that I had to restart. I really dislike the fact that I had to restart. Black man paid to kill a net. Is she done for multiple runs? How much did he pay for a net? I know he paid a lot for Ash. Do I got a dono to kill Dedue again? You know what? It was early enough in the run that... do I or don't I? I don't know. I don't know. That really annoys me, though. That really annoys me. I didn't even lose because of my own problem. I lost because of the stupid green unit. Should I go count? Go count what? Count what? Surely isn't meant to be. No, it is. This could happen in any rally. This sort of thing could go. What a sucky would it? I know. I like. They really should have made it so he just stays in his normal area. It is really early. Thanks, Gerald. Maybe Monica was right in killing you. Maybe she was right. At least Monica doesn't end my runs, or Crania or whatever. At least Crania never ended my run. Crania never ended my run. Maybe she was right. Wow, this is really terrible.
Wow, this is really terrible.
That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, give me a sec. We're gonna need to... wait longer for Yuri. I don't know if it's ever gonna happen. I'm sorry. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. By the looks of this, I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think Yuri's ever happening. You might as well give up on him, finding someone else to... You might as well find someone else to go and shill for, because I don't think it's happening. You have a better chance, unironically, with Linhardt. I genuinely don't think. I don't even know how you get Yuri in this. Come to rally Wyvern. Come back to the waitlist? I guess so. That is by far the dumbest thing, though. That is really dumb. I'm not gonna lie. That is stupid. That's really unlucky. I mean, maybe there was some way I could have seen it happening, but... maybe there was some sort of subtle hint that he was gonna do that, and I just didn't see it, but no one else saw it. No one else saw it either. And honestly, it's just really dumb. Yes, this guy is going to be a game over condition, and here's the thing. He's going to charge into a boss that has like 40% crit against him, and could one-shot about any unit, but we're going to make sure that he actually charges. Maybe what I should have done is not save the villagers as quickly. I do believe Gerald only starts charging him whenever you save all the villagers, so maybe I should have done that. I think maybe my delay in trying to kill a Death Knight too quickly is what killed himself. Killed himself to cope with Annette's death. Well, we're gonna go delete this file because I don't need it anymore. It sucks, but King Shamir for this next run. Why is my... Okay, there we go. It's not working for a sec. Well, I made it further than... Why is my controller not working? It's being really janky at the moment. Okay. I could probably do manning, but I'm not sure how much it differs. And I wouldn't like to do that for blind. Black man didn't overpay for Annette. I don't know if he did. I don't think he did. For Ash, he definitely overpaid. I will be using Ash. So rejoice, Ash trans. I will be using him again. I might not want to, but I'm going to use him again because he paid like 5. He paid 10. No, he paid 13 times Ash's price. Yeah. So I can't really argue against that. Like, there's not much I can say about that. 4 Sylvains and 10 Ashes. Seems bad for Iron Man's Amber spawns. Yeah. Unfortunate Dedue is alive? You mean fortunate Dedue is alive. For now, anyway. I think it's been redesigned a bit in this mod, but... Which house will I choose? Yes. I will choose house. Yes. I'm not gonna save over that. Don't we all agree with deaths causing you over? It's so freaking stupid, man. I think it was designed around the kill dodos go back to 10. Yeah, we'll make it recede back to 10. Yeah, they will. $10 for unpicked units, 15 for picked units. So, like, for example, killing Ash would be more expensive. Same picked units? Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna keep the same picked units. We're gonna bring Felix. Do we have any bows? I think Mercedes is a bow. Let me give it to Felix. Why did the units get picked? What do you mean, why did the units get picked? That's my boys? Maybe they'll end up being a bit better. Well, I mean, they ended up being pretty okay. It's just Felix was a little bit squishy. Alright, here we go. Pawn rally wife. So next time I guess we just don't, if you know what, next time if we're not gonna delay out the death match. We're just gonna go kill Sullen as fast as possible. If the death knight, like, if Gerald is in range to kill, we're just gonna make sure we just finish him off. We need to be very careful about that. Mine upon and rally wife. I mean, the things are gonna be fine. It should be slain, bruh. Maybe Catherine should have died to that. Maybe she should have. Maybe Catherine should have gotten crit. What's these guys? I remember these guys are really fast. 9 attack speed and 7 attack speed. Okay. Repo with the soldier. Reposition? Is it really worth it? Now, what I do here is worth it is noble and commoner. If you master, you get aptitude. So, that's a little broken. That's actually very broken. But I don't know. I'm gonna stay in there. Do we reclass here? I don't think we reclass here. Okay, we stole this. That's true. That is worth it. That is worth hearing again. We do need to hear that again. That is important. Okay.
I'll cut through.
We can get this done. 5 damage. Until after the roll. Yeah, I think it's a little cheesy to do that before. I know you can, but I think it's a little too easy. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. But, I think I should maybe, not.
Here we go.
Monk's drawback skill. Careful, don't let certain someone hear you talk about monks. Don't let certain someone hear you talk about monks. Lipo the video game? What? Felix gonna have the first kill in this run.
Another win.
Another win. He's already talking about more wins. You double Violet. I don't really like that. Come on. Come on. Wake up, game. Wake up. Wake up.
Stay focused.
She's really happy about him getting kills. She's really happy about her homicidal husband. She's really happy about it. She's really proud of him.
What should I do?
I knew a guy that would say, "What should I do?" Yeah, Proctor, you might not be able to kill me because the game will just die first. Wait, does he have 2 range? Oh, screw you, game. Screw you and your 2 range. My favorite PowerPoint presentation? Yeah, same. Oh, right, you have pass, don't you? I love when the game does this sort of stuff. Said no one ever. Are we just gonna die immediately? Can you do no romance? No. No. I mean, I don't even get to the end of the game. I don't even get to the time skip. What do you care? What happened now? Geralt suicided on Solon because he thought it was such a good idea. Even Kameru thought it was unfair. And this guy always wants me to lose a run. And even he thought it was unfair. As long as this OST, it's DLC actually. Cast death. Game corrupted? That's not what happened. Does he get doubled? No. He doesn't? Actually maybe he does. That's not good. I'm agreeing. That's exactly the way to describe it. I might actually restart already. Because this is a really bad placement. Why do they dull me off the bat? Out of... Because they can just reach me immediately. That's the problem. I mean, they could go split up, but I don't think they will. Because this guy's also gonna bow. I forgot the guy has a bow. I thought he had a sword. That's the problem. Wait, does Dimitri have less defense or something? Violet has less defense. That's not good. That's not good. That's really not good. It's really freaking not good. Felix or Dylan? I would do this, but the problem is I get doubled. Wait, hold on. This actually works. This actually works. If we hit, we might just save Violet. Well, he was probably gonna get crit, no problem. He didn't die to this. chapter 1. It's technically the prologue. We actually save him if he can hit this. Never mind. Oh, you went for Dedue. Now, why would you do that? Wow, AI is really dumb sometimes. The AI is incredibly dumb at times. And see, he didn't move there. He could have easily attacked this guy, but he chose not to. Why? I have no freaking clue. I have no clue why. What's the plan this time around? Most of the same? Helix would call it Felix. True. I think that's a good idea. You should get a Helix named Felix. Okay. Alright, Felix, set up a kill. I know it did less damage, but I thought, hey, why not conserve a bow use? Quarter of the Tempest, yeah, that's what it is. Should they use Gerald? They really should. Especially for freaking Chapter 8! Like, come on. You'd think they let you use freaking Gilbert. Why can't I use Gerald even for just one map? Even if just for one map, let me use Gerald. Like, just one map. True mod-like behavior, true.
A threat eliminated. The better to serve His Highness.
Alright, he's already leveling up better than usual. Which means, of course, Prophet's gonna kill him. I mean, she's gonna kill him even if he sucks, but...
So,
you know, someone should protect Dedue. Someone should actually say, nah, we're not gonna kill him this time.
sure. Thanks.
It is quite nice, isn't it? Okay, that was weird. Don't ruin the run on a would be a good day, yeah. At what cost? That's a good song, it's a shame of how little it plays. Remember Felix gets healed? Well, I hear him say sup instead of sorry. I kinda hear that. I do hear that. I do. I also swear that Gilbert says that whenever someone misses. Like if an enemy misses against him. That's when I hear it. And it makes no sense for Gilbert of all people to say that. I could, and I said it as the emergency OST for makes me laugh. It does sound weird for people to say it, doesn't it? Let's get to do up here. Let's get him up here.
Thank you.
To the Mega Cuck Dragon. The Mega Cuck Dragon. Okay. You don't want to pull all three of them. Just want to pull one. Alright. It's so weird how my Black Duels run would pretty much never have issues. But this, the Blue Lions run, I had so many issues. It's so weird how that went. I kind of hope this works. Alright, smash, let's do it.
Weak.
Nice! Got a dodgy tanky man. Or otherwise known as a dodge tank. Not even that, actually. Kidding about it. We could kill these guys. Could we not? Wonder what he's cooking with that silver snow footage. You'll see in a bit. Maybe. Perhaps. Possibly. Let's go kill it.
You fought well.
Find out that you wiped. You can thank green units for killing the run. The Gerald decided to suicide charge. The Gerald decided a suicide charge was a great idea. Gerald thought a suicide charge was a great idea. I don't know why he did, but he did. And I'm really mad.
Is that all?
He decided he was just barely in range of Sullen, so he thought, oh great, time to go kill myself. It's a great day to kill myself. This is what I was thinking. I mean, I don't know why he couldn't just wait one more chapter. He was gonna die anyway. And yeah, because he had like 40% crit on the guy. He had like 40% crit on, he had like 40% crit. Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Rally Wife. Also, yeah, Rally Wife is back. Best thing about this is that Rally Wife is back.
Foolish.
If someone kills Rally Wife, I'm timing them out for like the rest of the day.
Stronger.
Now, you know, I'll time them out for the entirety of a stream if they kill her. How does this sound, mods? Time them out for the rest of the stream if they decide to go kill. If they go decide to kill in there. Not a bad first level, no, not at all. Wait, I don't remember what he got. What did he get? I'm gonna gamble into Dude dying again? Oh, I'm sure someone's gonna kill him again. Hey, quick money hack. I will draw Rally Wife. Let's go! Let's go. She's gonna draw Rally Wife. Let's go. You not feeling the vibes, but now you are, huh? You know, what I was gonna say, money hack. Just keep restarting the run, and that means that Dedue keeps coming back, which means Proctors keep killing him. Nice. Of course, now you. Why is his freaking AI so cheap?
Back to it.
Oh, time to steal EXP. I'm gonna move. Oh, you could actually use some help right now? Nah, I'm not gonna move. Oh, I can go suicide? Yeah, let's do that. Rally Wife, alive, and drawn. True. Crashing the British economy through Dedue. This is how you beat the Brits. You just go and crash their economy. You just crash their economy. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Eventually they either run out of money and you get Dedue for once, or you just have infinite money now. Final and dads be like, yeah, pretty much. Garcia would never. Okay, he got strength. I can't really complain that much. He got strength. Of course, this guy just steals the kills. I hate him.
Not my first fight.
Yeah, go flicks on us again. We really needed your help there. No one freaking asked you.
Over already.
Alright, first Dimitri level. What's he gonna get? Pretty solid. Pretty freaking solid. I think I will take that. Rice Color. Where do you get tea in this game? I've gotten Rice Color Blend and then nothing else. I think you can buy it from the item shop, I think. I could be wrong, but... I could be wrong, but, I don't think I am. Oh boy. Man, I gotta go re-recruit all these units. Okay, so who's... So, I think what we're agreeing to is that the deaths reset. The deaths reset, I guess. But the chosen units don't. I'm not sure. I think that's what it is. Is that what we should do? Well, let's be honest. The people paying for deaths have just... We'll kill them anyway. Let's be honest. They would pay anyway. They'd throw money at me just to torture me anyway. Lex Elmira and Pine Needles. That's kind of strange. I don't know why.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this...
With each moon, it notes the days on which events and pay
But I
careful.
want to kill Ash now. I mean, I guess you can do that, but a certain British man is not gonna be happy, and neither will Monkey and Ness. I mean, I guess you want to. Nothing's stopping you, but there's nothing stopping you, I suppose. But the Ash or Felix. Okay, now you're just trying to. Now you're just trying to go and. Now you're just starting personal beef with Maki for some reason. Cool thingamajig on you. What cool thingamajig? What cool thingamajig are we talking about? What did I do? Yeah, what did she do? Why do you kill for content? Okay. Yeah, this map shouldn't be too hard. Ferdinand's birthday. Let's go give him something.
I am honored. I enjoy.
A proctor wants to bully another woman, more than minorities.
Much appreciated.
I know, right? Tempted to kill Ash as revenge for her early wife, but I don't want to set up YouTube card. Ash dying as content.
Not bad.
It should have. Someone should have done that during the same season to be like, haha, you guys don't like Annette. Well, you guys also like Ash. So we're gonna take him away from you. In permanent competition with women. True. That's true.
You have a way of...
The donut button, of course, it's a mere 10 gold to kill him. So now you're British, huh? Dang.
Thank you for spending...
We didn't ask her not to get killed, and yet she got killed anyway by an Ash fan. By an Ash fan. I literally had to use Ash because an Annette fan, because an Ash fan decided to kill Annette. Swoop didn't kill her. Yeah, I mean, it sucks though. It sucks, doesn't it? Staring at us for 30 seconds because that's what he does. Because he's creepy. I guess. I don't know. Maybe he is. Hanneman lives. We can do Mr. Yeast finally. We can finally use Mr. Yeast. But I'm not gonna do the Nest build. I'm still gonna do the Gilbert build. I don't want to do the. I'm not doing the freaking Nest build. I'll do the Gilbert Malignite thing, but I'm not gonna do freaking Mr. Yeast, Bow Infection or whatever he is. This is malicious behavior. I'm drawing a rally wife for you, and you want to kill Ash. What I'm saying is it should have happened last season. This season's a clean slate. As long as no one goes and kills a net. As long as no one kills a net. Ash is staying alive. Who's Pandasar at unit? Either Sylvain or Sedith. I think Sedith. We don't get him for a long time though. But Sedith is good. Sedith is killable. Yeah, but he's kind of good. I don't really want to kill him. He's kind of good. I don't want him to die. He's kind of good. I'd rather him not die. You should kill someone useless like Raphael. Or the harlot. Dorothea.
Ah, it's...
I don't even know when you get Raphael, to be honest. I have no idea. To be honest, he's one of those units that I think should join soonish because he's not really good. He's not like an extremely loyal sort of guy. Like he's just some random guy in the Alliance. Kind of good, gives me more incentive. If you kill Shamir, I don't think she's had an interest in killing Shamir. Valley Wife is mortal? Well, I mean, I kill Ash if someone kills Annette. Look at how she just chose another woman to bully. I mean, that is kind of woman behavior, isn't it? That kind of is woman behavior, if you think about it. Let's see. We're gonna keep fielding the same guys. We're gonna field the same guys. So we got Lorenz. We gotta kill Lorenz again, guys. Belt is not gonna be happy.
It's
Very
about time
rude.
for the battle.
I would say that is quite rude, to be honest.
I'm sure you already understand.
I'll cut through.
Hide your girlfriend from Proctor, yeah. Yeah, hide her from Proctor. At least this is a mock battle, so we don't actually die, but still. We can still get a game over, unfortunately. Will never cease to amaze me. Well, I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know why I can't get there. Are you now insisting Panda's
Stay
woman?
focused.
No. We never do that around here.
None of your shallow. Me?
Dorothea. You got it, Ace. Ferdinand?
Leave it to...
You're gonna make a big wager, really? Let's hear it. See, if I make it to the time skip, then I actually get like $50 or something. Why do we do so little? I blame Belt for shilling a guy like this. He shouldn't have shilled him. Okay. This woman needs to die. This harlot. The harlot's gotta go. Game. The harlot's gotta go. I'm sorry. This harlot's gotta go. This is ridiculous. The harlot has got to go. You have $20 if you fail. I get to kill someone of my choice on whatever you do next. Deal. 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 Absolute deal. Oh, nice. Let's freaking go, Felix. That's the Felix I know. That is the Felix I know. That is the Felix I know. Once trans Jesse dead. Once trans Jesse dead. Can you blame him? Can you blame him? To be fair, can you blame him? He just killed my life.
That is that.
Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. So we all know what Maki loves. Yeah, exactly. Does he get dull? That's the real question. 'Cause I know he's quite fast, and he's got Blizzard. He doesn't do a lot of damage, but I still don't really want to get doubled. Still really don't want to get doubled. Put you in here? Okay. How about we try this? How about we try this? Right here? I would like to heal someone, but I'm afraid I just cannot do that at the moment. It's a good level. It's a very solid level. That is a very, 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 very solid level. I will take this, I think. See ya, bozo. Your haircut sucks.
You can.
Okay.
Well done, Teach.
You only have
I may have to
560
take this
subs?
seriously after.
Yeah, people keep telling me that. People keep telling me that. You don't even. Okay, you went for your bow. All right. All right, bozo. Sometimes hair is awful. Even the Lorenz fan admits his hair sucks. Even the Lorenz fan admits it sucks. You know it's bad when even your own fan admits it sucks. No mercy for mercy. Yeah, true.
Yeah. Another.
You said that, Proctor. I don't know why you said that again. I'm guessing it's some village or something. All right. See ya, nerd.
I've lost too easy.
Hey, Natsu had the most boring design of any character. He just has glasses. That's literally it. Wow, that's not a good level. That's not a good level. But it's okay. Never tried to defend the pre-time skip hair. Luckily, he got a better barber after 5 years. I don't know if he's great, but I mean, he does look better in the time skip.
So.
Oh boy, time to unsub. Yeah, one unsub is really gonna ruin it for me. It's really gonna ruin it. It's really gonna ruin it. It's gonna ruin it. Chimera's gonna ruin it. Felix's hair is cute. It sounds really strange to say, or to even hear someone say that.
Well done.
Never tried to defend the pre-time skip hair. Luckily, got a little barber.
It's just not my day.
Competition by Nemesis? I think I'm seeing it. You mean Proctor's trying to steal a fictional man from Maki? Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of weird. This is kind of weird, not gonna lie. Why are you competing for fictional men? This is just weird. This is just weird. I don't know what to say to this. Okay. You're a little faster, but I'm gonna go shoot him. I hate Felix's hair in 3 hopes. I don't even remember how it differs, to be honest. Maybe that's just me. Mime Nemesis? Like mime? I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she is trying to do that.
Quite helpful.
Well, I mean, I don't know. That's a weird comment to make.
Are you really?
Ponytail isn't your thing?
Victory is in sight, Black Eagles. Do not.
Victory's in sight? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I thought victory was in sight in the solo map, and no, it wasn't. Wow, nice dodge, Felix. This Felix has got amazing RNG on him. No. And it stays good, I guess. Stays good, I suppose. Stella just looks off. It's not messy or as messy or so you like You like guys with messy hair, huh? Okay, but we need to be careful here. How much damage are we gonna take? That's a fair bit. Kill the short bread, yes. Kill the short bread. That's a lot of damage. But I have a lot of the rest of res, don't I? No, I have more O. Well, you have 21 attacks, so. You know, that kind of makes sense. We want to be careful. He does what he wants. Even the nomad shouldn't be well kept. Apparently she doesn't think. Apparently she doesn't think he should be. I can kill one of them, but I don't think I can. This part always kind of tricks me up a bit. You double Felix. What the heck, Edelgard? It's 22 damage, right? Oh, he lives that. He lives that just fine. He lives it fine. We need to stay out of her range, though. We'll keep it very uniform. It does suit Felix. I won't deny that. It does suit Felix. Since he's kind of a rebel, you know. Makes sense for him. Yeah, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong. It does make sense. Okay, let's go. Nice. He gets proc in his crest. It's amazing. Pretty solid. I would like some strength, but I'll take that. Okay. What do we got here?
I am the son of as expected.
I'm the son of as expected. Okay.
Such power.
Felix daddy issues, Trollgarius.
Whoops.
Alright, how do you do? Probably terribly. I've seen worse. I've seen worse, believe it or not. I have seen worse. The bread shoot fire? Yes. Some very dangerous bread. Very dangerous bread, guys. Roderick is a good chat. So true. He is.
Stay vigilant.
Still going up. And also, he does have a more natural sort of air about him. Of course, he always props his crest. He always props his crest. Dimitri versus Edelgar. Let's go.
Dimitri.
Very well.
I would expect.
Alright, Dimitri. Very solid level.
We'll get stronger yet.
Once again, or I think this run is already off to better levels. Alright, and that way you getting Rally Wife? That's not really a Rally Wife level, but sure. I guess she is Rally Wife for a reason. Did you fall again? Okay, look, it was Gerald. Gerald suicided into Solon. I didn't have a choice. He got crit by a 40% crit. Okay. Bernie's hair say about her? She shouldn't be allowed to do her hair. Yeah, she should. You can see Panda now? That's really strange. That's really strange. It must be YouTube glitching out. Must be YouTube glitching out, I'd imagine. Jill just suicide charged. Like, there was nothing I could have done. The only way I could have prevented it is if I just killed off Solon by realizing that he was in range. I guess now, from now on, just if he's in range of Gerald, If he's in range of Gerald, then just freaking kill him. Like, it doesn't matter. If he can reach Gerald, just don't. You can double not everyone, okay. Yeah, there's no way he's doubling Felix.
Take much more.
Shouldn't block you in the rev. Maybe? Maybe? I mean, it's possible, I suppose, but... Because I'm mod, maybe. I don't think it's because you're mod. That would do it too. Are you sure? Are you sure? I mean, it would make sense, but I'm not 100% positive it would.
Oh, thanks.
What's it doing? Like,
Sorry.
is it that hard? Or do you just make like some bad mistake and it's costing you? Didn't Procus Crest there, but I don't think it too. Is that a gambit? Shit for res on Rally Y. Guess I'm the true fan here. I guess maybe you are. Two lords? Maybe. Subdue? Nah, we don't want that. Let's just go with this.
Prince Claude, please. That didn't.
Crash? Nah, it's not gonna crash. It's not gonna crash.
Slow and
I
steady.
mean, hey, you got defense and you got strength. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Everyone will be
All
so
right.
pleased.
Rally wife getting magic and defense. Okay.
I hate losing.
She's not answering. She might be ignoring you or something. I don't know. How scary is Hannah, man? Not really. I mean, he does a lot of damage, but it's kind of about it.
I'll go.
No, not that. Just knock him out, probably. Almost. Ooh, that's a little scary, actually. Let's not do that. Alright, Felix. Ah, okay, that's not good. Let's not do that. Just can't see. I don't know, honestly.
I'm getting.
I mean, she could just answer. That would actually explain a lot. He got strength, okay. I'm getting this on track. I genuinely have no idea. It's really hard to tell. He could get crit. Or not. See ya, handyman.
Stronger.
Doing belt, the Summit Trim, and Panda, possibly. Panda, quite possibly.
Hey.
Well, yeah, you're also a harlot. You're also a harlot, so you probably deserve it. Oh, I wanted him to get, but strength, yeah, strength is not bad. Strength is indeed not bad. 3 attack speed, I think I can double you. I just can't see Belt, and honestly, with the position he's trying to talk, it's getting annoying. Well, I mean, he's curious because he couldn't see you last stream. That's why he's asking. He's curious as to why he can suddenly see you now, but he couldn't earlier. So apparently, she can't see you. I'm just asking terrible levels, yeah. I don't know, most of my other units have been getting good levels.
Sufficient.
Just gaslighting everyone? I don't think so, because she acted the same way with Cross and I don't know who else. And I don't see why she would do that with Cross. I don't see why she would do that with Cross.
Huh, thanks.
What do you do to get blocked? Well, I mean, they don't really get along. They don't really get along, exactly. I don't even block people. I can believe that, to be honest. I can believe that. The dude's actually kind of underleveled. There's a little bit underleveled. But he does have a bow.
Sorry.
I don't really like the crit. Had to do an angry, that's kind of funny. Can we convert to Judaism?
My technique could use some polish.
And I actually go with girlfriend, apparently. The dude kills the harlot.
Had to be done.
Alright. Wow, that's a lot of... That's a lot of them. Magic to do. Magic to do, guys. Magic to do. I think it's time to reclass our guys, I think. Come on.
Professor, I've been...
MVP. Well, he kind of was the MVP. Yeah, he kind of was. Game, maybe don't load like 10 jillion times.
Your work with the
Don't randomly gaslight people. I don't know, man. I don't like that sounds like cope. And just plain a lie. They do that a lot. They do that a lot, actually. Pin that, it's gold. Okay. Alright, I'll pin that. I think this is probably Panda's first and only pin. Actually, the oof comment may have been pinned.
Battalions from various territories gather at the guild. There are even some that aren't affiliated with the Church of Seros. As we are allowed, as they fight, when that...
I don't want to listen to this.
As you have already been notified.
Jeanette's birthday, we gotta do it for Rally Wife. We gotta do it for Rally Wife.
Thank you.
We've gotta do it for Rally Wife, guys.
It's so good. Okay.
That's the third pin, yeah. Third pin of the stream.
Okay. No effort. Thanks for the treat. It was so yummy.
Well, Belt, you know what to do. You know what to do. He's slandering against Rally Wife. And he's a hypocrite by doing this. Raphael's birthday. Okay.
Hey, Professor. This teeth. Thanks.
Maybe? I'm not entirely sure.
Ouch. Hot. Huh? Whoa. Huh? Whoa. Huh?
Bruce, we've been over the irony of you criticizing this when you
No
have
one else
a
comes close to
barely
having muscle.
5-foot girl who probably also looks on the young side.
Whoa. Thanks for the tea.
Although I guess I shouldn't be surprised from the same guy that originally maybe still does, honestly, deep down prefer the sort of mommy type. It probably explains a lot, actually. She's not a child, and neither is Annette in the time skip. Yeah, she's literally older than you. She's literally older than your girlfriend in the time skip. Do you hate short women? No, I like short women. I think it's Groose that doesn't like short women, yet ironically is dating one. Believe me, the irony is not lost on me. Like I said, I like short women. He's the one that doesn't, but apparently dating one. But don't call her rally wife until the time skip. But it's a meme. I can't deny them their memes. I can't deny them of their memes. Who am I to deny chat of their memes? Memes. Isn't Lysithia 21 post time skip? Very true. Very true. Let's go and do some reclassing. So, Goonleth becomes the guy who hated Chie. Wait, what? I don't understand the logic behind that. What does this have to do with Chie? What does this have to do with Chige? There's nothing likable about her. There's nothing likable about her. I don't see how this has to do with the argument. Do we make him a thief? Maybe. Although we do get Anna. We know we get Anna. And Anna is a thief. So you know what? We're gonna make him a mercenary. Let's probably make him a little bit better.
What a strange feeling.
Alright, Dimitri's gonna become, I don't know. We could make him a cab, but I don't know if I want to do that. What's his speed? Minus, it's just a bonus. Priest Violet? Well, I don't want to do that. I wouldn't want that. I mean, short hair. No. I said I like short girls. I didn't say I like short hair girls. If I did say that on accident or something like that, that is not true. I like girls that are short. I don't like their hair to be short, though. Like short, not short hair. Exactly, he gets it. For her personality most. I mean, I don't think she looked that attractive either. Short women, not short hair. There's a pretty big difference there. There's a pretty big difference, I would say.
Another stop.
How short? Well, at least shorter than me. Also, why the fixation on how short? That's interesting. She's interested. She's curious how short. She's gotta know. It's important for her to know. Would you beat her if she cut her hair short? I do think there's some short hair that can look good, but it's very situational. Like, for example, Katria. I think Katria has nice short hair. But overall, they should probably just keep it longer. It's about short. Never mind. Yeah. I don't like short hair for the most part. It can look good, but I almost never think... Trying to figure out if she's short enough? Yeah. It's important that she knows. So I'm wondering if you want short or just shorter. I mean, I do like short, but I mean, honestly, it's mostly just, are they shorter than me? If they're shorter than me, then probably fine. It's probably fine if they're shorter than me. I'm not the sort of guy that likes women that are like 5 inches taller than me. No, I'm not that kind of guy.
Ah.
Okay, we're gonna make him a brigand. Well, actually, hold on. Please lead to my next question. Okay. Ask away, I guess. These both get death blow? How tall are you? And don't embellish. Probably 5'7". To be honest, I've had multiple measurements that just sort of aren't, they're sort of in the middle. It's 6'1". You're not 6'1". Well, you probably are. I'm not. I saw I had a measurement once that said I was 5'9". So if I'm not 5'7", I'm somewhere between that. So I'm somewhere between 5'7" and 5'9", but probably closer to 5'7". But I'm taller than my dad and my brother, who are also 5'7", so I'm somewhere probably closer to like 5'8". I would never embellish. I'm 6'5", 5'9". Most of Chet is around my height, except for Groose. Groose is just an outlier. Do we make him a wyvern? We might make him a wyvern. But then again, Deathblow. Deathblow is so nice to have. Is it normal to be just 5 foot? Well, I mean, you are an Asian woman, so that's actually pretty average. For your demographic, it's actually pretty normal.
I'm eager to
Short
learn
for a
so
girl, I
much
think.
more.
Yeah, she's Asian, so it actually makes sense. The only real white male here. that probably hurt Kamaru. That hurt. Actually, no. I think the belt is white. Just shy of 5'6". So actually pretty close in height, if anything. Though you are slightly shorter, ever so slightly. Bunch of white manlets. Oh, so now apparently height factors in, huh? Apparently now height is also relevant in this. I'll make Sylvain a cab again. We'll probably mostly do the same thing as we did last time.
I'll do.
I'm not a manlet. According to him, you are. Rally wife time? .59 is a great height for a guy to be, in my opinion. At least you don't have to duck through doorways, so true.
I think I can work with this.
In my defense, wait, how tall is Proctor? How tall is Proctor? She thinks 5'6" is tall. I mean, she's not even 5'6", she's close to 5'6". He's an overgrown child. Well, I have an excuse. See, I'm half Asian, so I can say that I have an excuse to be a bit shorter. I don't have to duck through doorways. If you were going to my house, you would. My uncle is 6'2.5", and he has to duck. 164 centimeters. Really, dating guy that's within 4 or 5 inches of my height than someone over 6 foot. That'd be pretty awkward, yeah. But you're also like almost 5.5 feet, so it wouldn't be as awkward for. I knew this one. I guess sort of like you, she was a tomboy that frequented my streams several years ago, and she was barely 5 feet tall. And no, she was not Asian. She was white, very white. She was dating a guy that was like 6'3" or something like that, and she was like 5'0". So you can imagine that would have been pretty awkward. The Asian male excuse. Well, yeah, and my mom, who is white, is pretty short. Because she's only like 5'3" or something. Even though she's very white, she's not very tall. They don't do that, Maki. They don't. What do you mean they don't? Hog. I mean, does it really matter? Does it really matter? Same idea. Same idea, really. Whichever you prefer. Whichever you prefer, I guess.
Good morning, Your Highness. Getting in some early training, huh?
Oh yeah, we were joking about him and his girlfriend because of the sheer height disparity of being like being a sheer foot off. That's a soy wedding. Catholic weddings don't involve kissing. I was not aware of that. I know that Pocky weddings don't. I know they don't, because you separate the men and the women. It's kind of awkward. You're like, the women are an entire story above the men. And so they're kind of hollering over like the balcony in the building. It's kind of funny. Do you take this woman as your wife? Do you take this man as your husband? they're floor apart. It's kind of funny. Here's a question. Why not attack the golden deer instead of the next time you Ironman this game? Because golden deer, more like golden queer, am I right? Rizu probably did not like that. Honestly, golden deer is the most overhyped class.
No, this is...
It's not funny. It's like soy Reddit meme tier. It's not funny. Now I will agree with what Rizu said. It does have the best women, but that doesn't mean it's a good house. That just means it's a house that you want to recruit a lot of people out of. Well then, I don't know what to say. Rizu did not like that. I don't know what to say if that counted. Wild wedding. Tell you out if I could. Is it wilds? I guess it depends. Do we have any abilities or skills we can apply? I don't think so. You can get some battalions, I suppose. Your parents aren't married, so they're divorced. They're divorced? That explains a lot, actually. Okay, that's pretty mean. That's pretty mean. Maybe I should have went that far. That's pretty cool. No, they're not divorced, they're just never married. They're together, they're just not married? Okay. Then why are you born? That makes sense. They're engaged like before I was born or something? Wait, but if they're engaged, then why didn't they get married? That doesn't make sense. If they were engaged, then did they just never get married? Like, I don't understand. They got engaged, but never married. To have children. Was unironically the most straight, actual gay guy looked at the house and even Claude was not gay enough. Well, but Claude looks really gay, though. I don't see how Blue Lions isn't straight. How is it not? It doesn't make any sense to me. Marriage is expensive. I mean, it's expensive, but most people only get it once in their lives, so... Because Ash... Wait, what? Ash makes it gay, but... You know, as much as I like bashing on Ash, I don't even think that makes sense. Just like the commitment, I guess, so... Leave him alone. She's really protective over him. Lauren's giga fruity, yeah. He looks incredibly fruity. If I were to rate... Monkey got timed out. I never thought I'd see the day. I never thought I'd see the day that happened. It had to be done. Okay. Alright then. But it's true. It's true, so I'm afraid... It's true, so I'm afraid I have to time you out for that. Disrespecting the Lorenz Nation. The Lorenz Nation should get copper bombed. Ash is straight unless you call his cat sharing it with Caspar gay. What? Yeah, I can time you out. I can time out the Lorenz simpery. Did I get timed out? I don't know if you got timed out or your message just got deleted. I'm not sure. No, I think your message just got deleted, but I timed him out. Yeah, because your other messages would also have been deleted. For a bit. Temporarily. I didn't even time her out. I'm just like, well, why is the Lorenz simp acting like he's innocent here? He's not innocent, and I will prove it. Alright, that's all the battalions we can give, isn't it? Do we have any memes? Because there's no way I'm gonna be able to do. Got disappeared on my end. I just timed him out for 10 seconds. Let's see. I don't think we got any memes today. Man, I gotta wait till what? Oh, I guess it's gotta wait till Thursday. It's only Tuesday, so I just gotta wait till Thursday to play this again. Hopefully I can make a lot of progress next stream because, wow, that sucked. That really sucked. I did not think today I was gonna lose the run. That is not what I thought. Loren's hatred makes me disappear. Man, chat's been kind of crazy today. First we're talking about food, then we're talking about, what, height? Height? I mean, we talked about height a lot. Probably because this guy keeps bringing... Freaking Groose keeps bringing up height and stuff like that. Don't apologize to the Lorenz Nation. They don't deserve any apologies. Can we do memes? I don't have memes. This is the Ash comment. I will say I find Ash more tolerable than Lorenz. But honestly, Lorenz is probably a better unit. Lorenz is probably a better unit. You guys like pork ram? I don't know what to say to that, because I don't eat either. And honestly, I thought they were the same thing. I think Bruce is gone. I think we bullied him too much, guys. I think we trolled him a little too hard. Oh well, he'll be back one of these days. He'll be back one of these days. Actually, is he? I can check. I can check, guys. I can check. It says he's in chat, but it could just be AFK or something. Oh, okay. I was wondering because you hadn't said anything in a while. So it's like, I don't know. Is he gone? We'd like it if there was ham on the feet. Probably. That's how you get him to eat it. The Groose is loose. True. So yeah, it still kind of sucks. We're off to a good start, I would say, but I wish we weren't off to a start to begin with. We should be at like chapter 10 by now, not chapter 2. But I would say at the very least the start has actually been pretty good. This start has gotten us a lot better levels than I remember we getting in the last one, so that's really nice. That is really nice. We do have a good start this time, at least a better one. He can never be vegan with his love of trotters. Curse you, Gerald. Yeah, like I said, next time we get to chapter 8, it's not like I'm not gonna worry about the Death Knight. If Jilt is in range of Solon, just kill him immediately. Now, if he's wandering off to the left side of the map or something, then sure, we can play around. We can have our fun. But if he's in range of the Death Knight, not the Death Knight. Well, yeah, I guess if he is in range of the Death Knight, we should end the map. If he is in range of Solon, just kill him. I wish I could say just kill Gerald, but unfortunately, so he steals your kills and then he also just ends your run. He's just that nice. What's a skin that looks like me instead of a fictional character? It's a little strange, considering Minecraft characters don't really look like humans. Groose cubed? I don't know. I guess cubed Groose. She's that into you? I guess she is. I don't know. I don't know. Also, Groose, when next stream? When next stream? When is the man streaming again? When is the meme man streaming again? When do you guys fall? Off? When do the guys fall? "10 seconds probably wasn't enough, guys. I don't think 10 seconds was enough. Oh, man. Too much brain rot. Too much brain rot. Only on Fridays. Oh, okay. I mean, you made it sound like you had a lot of... It made it sound like you had too much free time, so I thought it'd be a little bit more than just on one day of the week. It just doesn't stop. We can bring an end to it. It does stop now. Hopefully. Hopefully it stops. Hopefully. What does Slim stream? I think he just streams random stuff. Swap? It's more about the chat rather than the actual game, to be honest. Seeing Groose streaming should be interesting. Yeah, now we're just gonna all watch Groose's stream. We're all gonna watch Groose's stream when he goes live again. Did he say the gamer word? I don't think so. I don't think Bruce says any gamer words, to be honest. That sounds scary. What sounds scary? More than 3 chatters, I can't handle that. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, man. This is pretty doable, I would say. I think he has the belt. The belt is his one moderator. Yeah. He has one mod, and his name is the belt. Can we dono and you play Engage? I don't think he wants to play any Fire Emblem, even a good one. Why would he want to play the worst one? Oh, a joke. Who's currently well behaved? Yeah, it's mostly whoever is telling his state-approved media. Absolutely no Fire Emblem. Am I in time for meme review? There are no memes, unfortunately. There's unfortunately no memes. No one was cooking. No one made memes, so we can't do a meme review. I made a meme. Well, send it. Send a meme if you have one. I have not gotten sent any memes, so if you have a meme, send it. Oh, looking at my screen cap on meme channel. Oh. So it's nothing actually I have to do with stream. Oh, it's kind of disappointing, not gonna lie, but I have siblings? You do? Banger and Canto don't belong in the same sentence. I don't think they do. It's to do with the stream. Well, then send it. Send it. Or you said it's in meme chat. Let's see. Is it in meme chat? There is something in memes chat. Oh, that's already pinned. That's already pinned. Yeah, just look at the pin. Literally, just look at the pinned comment. That's all it was. Yeah, that's sounds like something like Chimera would do, to be honest. Is that really the only pinned comment I think Panda's ever had? I think it might be the only pinned comment Panda's ever had. I don't think Panda's ever had any other pinned comment. Are any of you guys big fans of the Kirby games? They're alright. I think they're a little too easy, but they're fun. They're kind of mindless fun, to be honest, but they are fun. Their second? What was their first? What was her first pinned comment then? I don't even know what her first one was. Are you that gay? Wait, what? Huh? I'm confused. Why do you say that? Are you that gay? I don't get it. Are you that one gay guy? Oh yeah, that one. Okay, yeah, no, I pinned that. It was to do with bird. I'm fairly certain it wasn't. I wouldn't pin a comment that like that. Rika degeneracy 99% of the time. Yeah, the oof comment was actually really funny. Are you that gay guy? Are you that gay guy? The famous gay guy. Please, may I get a sympathy pin? Post something funny and you will get pinned. He is a pretty famous gay guy around here, yeah. I mean, Proctor, I think you have the capabilities of posting something funny. I mean, you've had some kind of fun... You had some funny memes. I think you could do it. Yeah, anyone can get pinned. Anyone can get pinned if they just say something funny. It doesn't matter. You can be here for 5 minutes and get pinned. You can be here for 5 months and get pinned. Like anyone can get it. It can be someone who just showed up. It can be someone who's been around for ages. It's just you gotta say something funny. If you say something funny, you'll get it. Is Cannon Floyd? Bad thing on the spot. Yeah, the first Mario pin was great. It was absolutely legendary. Watch out, it's a black one! Watch out, it's a black one! That was peak. That was actually peak. It's a black one! Who hasn't been pinned? I'm curious. I know Belt has. He's probably the most pinned person here. I don't know if Super Potter has been pinned. I think I may have pinned him once. Gerudo King, I'm fairly certain I've pinned. I know I've pinned Bruce or Slimmer. I don't know which account I pinned, but I know I've pinned some of his comments because he does make some pretty funny comments at times. I don't know if I've pinned Proctor. I'm fairly certain I've pinned Garneth. Inkling, I don't remember. I swear I've pinned Gerudo King at least once or twice before. Has Oof? Probably not. He says too many gay things, actually. I mean, he can be funny. It's just he usually isn't because he says some really fruity stuff instead. I don't know if Proctor's been pinned. I don't think I've ever pinned Maki, oddly enough. It pins on all 3 accounts. That's how you know you've succeeded. Inkling has? Maybe during like Persona or something. Like I said, I'm fairly certain bragging about Footman as Mosley. I don't know if Mosley has. Maybe once. Did I get pinned when cosplaying as Belt? I don't know. I'm almost certain. I know I've pinned you before. I know that for a fact. I don't know if I've pinned Rizu. I have no idea. It's gotta be at least. Oh no! I know I pinned him once because he made like this comment of like cheat on Chie with Yukiko or something like that, and it was like this really elaborate comment, or something like, yeah, it could be worse. You could be dating Chie. I think most of his pins had to do with making fun of Chie or something, but still, they were good pins. One of my pins falling that I like was having no raise during Echoes of Wisdom. Say, reading Teddy and says, I hit a joke about 3 moderators when Rizu became mod. I don't remember that. But sure, I believe you. So yeah, I think there's still maybe like 1 or 2 people that have just not gotten pinned. Like I said, I'm fairly certain the one getting pinned by far the most is Belt. Belt just has too many bangers. He's the funny man of chat, so he's gonna get pinned more often than not. You can date Chie? Persona 4 doesn't have gay romance? Oh man, it was about to make me pin yet another comment of yours. That reminds me of whenever you had Gerudo King pinned for saying Persona 4 is peak. Now why did he do that? This is on his own stream, mind you. He just pinned Gerudo's comment that Persona 4's stream was peak. I don't know, man. Sounds like he actually likes Persona. My local man dies when trying to count comment. Yeah, it was pretty good. Local man trying to count. That was good. That was good. I like that one. That one was actually really funny. Yeah, like I said, I'm fairly certain Gerudo King's had at least a few. Because he does have some pretty funny comments. Okay, because I caught him in 4K. That sounds really copy. I don't think Gerudo King hides the fact that he liked Persona at this point. Maybe back when I first streamed it, he would have thought that, but like, I don't know, man. That sounds like a really cope explanation. Oh, look, man, I got you saying that you like a game that you end up saying you liked. Like, what? Sounds more like you're trying to hide it behind him. Anyway. You should make a video about pin compilations? Maybe. Maybe one of these days. Anyway, I gotta end it off now, but that was fun. See you guys later.